So another two experiments we'll be looking into is the measurement of or study the properties of directional coupler and magic tee. So for this we'll be using this basic test bench where you have one oscillator, Klystron oscillator, isolator, frequency meter, one bench, and one finally we have the detector mode. So here to measure the characteristics of this directional coupler, what we have to do is disconnect this detector mount, and we have to connect this directional coupler at that end, and after disconnecting the detector mount we have to uh, terminate one end with match termination, another end should be connected to the detector mount, so that signal will be fed to this directional coupler, and the signal will be passed through or divided into two in these two branches. So we will we will connect one match termination in one terminal, another will be connected to the what is that, detector mode, which will give you the signal which is available in port 2. So if this is port 1, port 2, port 3 and port 4. So if a signal is fed to port 1, what is the signal which is received at port 2 and port 3? So if you want to measure at port 3, connect the detector mount in port 3, and in port 2 connect the match termination, so that no reflections will be going towards the source. And for measuring the signal at port 1 and 4, interchange the ports and connect this port to the output of the bench, and you can measure the signal which is coming at this end. So all the four ports will be connected to the detector mount, and the signal will be measured. And the second component which is uh, under study is the magic tee, which is a 4-port device. So to measure the performance of this 4-port device, what you have to do is disconnect the detector mount and connect any one of the port to this rectangular waveguide, and the detector mount should be connected to any one of these remaining 3 ports, and the remaining 2 ports should be connected with match termination. So connect with match termination, close it, and the remaining should be connected to the detector mount, measure the value, and do this for all the 4 ports. All the 4 ports should be fed with the signal, and all the remaining ports should be taken out as what is the signal available at all other 3 ports. So the thing is, if you are feeding a signal at one port, what is the signal, what are all the signals which are available at all the remaining 3? If you are feeding at some other port, what are all the signals available at other 3 ports? So if you know all these 4, you can find the characteristics or properties of the magic tee, or how it works. So this is the basic procedure to do the experiment using directional coupler or magic tee.